Well, I'd say good morning, but it's actually very early afternoon today. We had to run around securing some equipment, getting parts, put us here super late, but it's all good. What I'll probably do today is, you guys might catch some highlights today, but I'm not gonna film enough today to get a whole video because I've only got a few hours to work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna concentrate on a couple of aspects and then just cut it short for the day. So I'll catch some highlights, give you guys something, but I'll probably lump this in with like tomorrow. So, but I'm greased, warming up. Zach's getting his greased, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna take off, go down the driveway, and basically spend the whole day pushing dirt down the driveway. I think Zach's gonna dig right here and probably pile dirt for me to take somewhere. So I'm gonna get going with that right now. Good morning, y'all. We're back for day 2 of this video. A little surprise this morning. We got here, it was raining pretty good. It looked like a shower had passed through right before we got here, and another one hit us right when we got here. So not too bad, but it's a little muddy in here. We got going this morning. Zach needed fuel and got some greasing done, and I've been pushing some of this down right here a little bit. Zach is actually down on the driveway because after I pushed that stuff down yesterday, in my typical pattern, I end up running into a bunch of rocks, and it kind of stops me, really halts progress. So Zach went down there first thing. He's down there churning up the driveway, so when I go down there, those rocks aren't flat and I can't move them very well. So yeah, we're ready to get started, get some stuff done today, and it's driveway Groundhog Day once again. Here we go. guys. We're digging away. Zach is getting quite a pile of boulders here that we've got kind of stacked all over the place, and you guys will see in a few days what we're doing with those. But for right now, you guys have seen me down on the driveway. I've been down there working away, pushing dirt straight down the driveway. Kind of a daily occurrence for me right now. Tomorrow might be a little different, but for right now, we're gonna probably got another hour or so left of work today. Zach's gonna head up there. He's gonna clear some rocks out for me up there, and we'll cut that transition back a little bit and straighten that out, make it easier to get up there, because some of these rocks here are going that way. Some of the rocks down there are going that way. Like I said, hopefully you guys will see a little bit of that at the end of the week. But for now, Zach's off gathering more rocks, digging more holes, and I am off pushing more dirt down the driveway. But first, somehow I got to get all the way up there and get that pry bar, because I still hear something squeaking in this thing, and I'm afraid it's a rock jammed in there somewhere and tearing something up. So I'm going to get to the bottom of that right now, and then I'm going to get back to work.
go. You can go backwards if you need to. There's nothing behind you. So you're gonna go back like six more feet and you're gonna start to level out. Come on back.
I'm gonna rotate a little bit so I'm not so sideways.
Yep. Hey, from here you look like you could just back down it no problem.
Huh?
From here it looks like you could just back down. Yep, you're good now. It should start leveling out a little bit now. Hey, can you get it to spin around and back up right here?
Well, the problem is I'm still on the same angle.
No, well, can you get it? Because it's not going in forward, right?
No, it's not going to go either one.
Oh, it's not going in reverse either?
No, I don't want to go in reverse either.
Well, there's not very many trees straight that way if you can get it turned around and played first. Yep.
Let's see what happens.
All right. Whoops.
Whoops. All right, let's see what happens.
You started driving up a stump.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go back and get a little. pulling in 1/8.
Yeah, this one's coming up off the ground a little bit. Yeah, if you could try to back, if you could back it. Yeah, there you go. That's try to get swivel a little bit.
Oh shit.
Hey, I bet it'll drive straight up now.
Oh, now I'm on the tree. That tree just stopped me. As soon as you get out a piece of wood, it takes right off.
Hey, if
Oh, I see it now. It's a big rock.
Hey, if you stay this side of that stump, you should be able to drive up right here.
It won't. It just goes to neutral. It's just stopped pulling completely. All right, y'all, that's it. We're up here looking around where we got, oh gosh, that's a big old rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's a piece of slate that someone dropped here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just a big hunk of slate.
Yeah, it's flaking apart. I just got to get around it to where I can pick it apart.
Yeah. Like I said before, Zach was coming up here to move some of these rocks. And as you can see, they're moved. And he's uncovered another one, which we got to get these out of here too. But I don't think, like where you see, there's another huge piece of slate. I think none of these were born here. They were dumped here. So getting them out of here, it really won't be a problem. But if I get my wish, this wall is going to be a lot taller, because as that goes down, this has to go with it. So this is going to go way down. Even though this is going to be at an incline, this has still got to go way down. But this is the easy stuff. I don't think we're going to run into too many rocks here. As a matter of fact, like in the next couple days, just for fun, we'll probably dig a massive hole right here on the side, deep as he can get, to see what we can find, so we know, hey, he dug down 10 feet, we know we can go at least 10 feet and not catch a rock or something. I don't know. Also, we're going to drag some more of this stuff out of here. So as we get more out of here, we can dig deeper and check it and find out what we're up against. You know, Zach's been collecting rocks today. Like I said earlier, I've been pushing dirt down the driveway. And I normally, like, I always hope that my stupid antics end up on camera somehow. And yeah, I just like, and you guys, it's like, it looks like you're tipping over on a 2% grade, you know, but I just tipped over and went down I didn't tip over, I slid down the bank on the bulldozer. And Zach actually had the camera, so he did get it, but I know you guys won't be able to tell, but it's like at a scary angle, like sideways at an angle that literally I was bracing myself, holding on, so I just didn't fall right out. That's how steep it is. I know you guys can't tell that, but it was pretty hairy. I understand that a bulldozer has so much of its weight. I mean, 1 foot off the ground, it would be extremely hard to tip one of these things over, but it was at a point where one of the tracks was not pulling because it was like teetering, but it was probably because of the way that I was high-sided on something or whatever. I don't even know. I know you could probably tip these things over. Very, very difficult to do. If it can be done, we'll probably do it here in the next couple weeks. But anyway, maybe you guys can see a little bit of that, even though it won't look dramatic at all. It'll look like I'm sitting on an anthill, and I promise you that's not what happened. It was kind of sketchy, but either way, this is going to close out this 2-day video. We are going home. I don't know. I don't know what's like. I think maybe I've had a day off in like 3 weeks or something like. I can't remember.
Something like that.
I can't remember, but we have
a couple half days.
We have another week and a half before we can even think about taking a day off. Now, I may take a day off before this other equipment comes. By the way, I have confirmation for the skid steer and the excavator. The excavator, now originally, we had ordered a 30 to 35,000 pound class excavator. I've been talking to them the last couple days. It looks like that excavator is waiting on parts, and they're not 100% sure that that thing's going to be ready to show up on Monday. But they did tell me that they had a 40,000 pound class excavator. 30 to 35 is what we were getting. 35 to 40 is the next class up. They do have one of those. Unfortunately, it's brand new. I really don't want a brand new piece of equipment because it's going to come back with something on it that's going to do something bad to my bill. So, but if that's what we got, that's what we got. Looks like that's what's coming. The nice thing about it is it's a, I've always been curious about a JCB machine. He told me it's a JCB. So we'll get to try out a JCB and see what we think of that. It's like it's like our XCMG. It's like the same deal. It's a, you know, it's an import machine. Hey, let's see what happens. We're going home. We're going to take a rest. We will be back tomorrow unless something happens and it's absolutely pouring down rain. We're making good progress. I feel good about this. Zach feels good about this. We feel like we're doing a pretty good job for a couple of guys that have no idea what we're doing and no business doing what we're doing. So, listen, appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. You know, it's just the same old thing. More substandard everything. You know, sliding down banks, tipping stuff over, smashing our fingers, you name it, we do it daily right here on this here YouTube channel. So listen, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. I know we will.